I don't know, is she just gonna get a now S54? We'll see.
The seat goes, no, fuck you. Okay.
My biggest fear is that it lost compression, so I'm gonna take these out and do some compression tests. All right, well, actually before I do the compression, I'm gonna take it out and see if we're getting spark, just to make sure that it's not the electrical. So, gonna take the spark plug out, put it on the coil, ground it to the chassis, turn it over, see if it sparks. I might have to use the camera because I don't have help to keep it grounded and turn it over, so I might use the camera to see if it sparks. So you'll get the live view of what I'm looking at to figure it out. Okay, so the compression's all good. Everything was between 140 and 150, so we're good there. I've kind of always wanted to do that too. I don't know, any car I buy that's not just like a Tundra over there. I always like doing a compression test, just if they've been beat on, you know. Especially on like an M motor like this. Anyways, good compression. Relay has, like, it literally has power everywhere, even to the fuel pump. I didn't think it had power to the fuel pump, but I scratched off a little spot and made the ground to my connector better, and I actually do have power to the fuel pump. So yeah, we're gonna take the fuel pump out. As you saw before, I did a external fuel pump delete and then put a high pressure fuel pump in the tank because the high pressure fuel pump was you know, external, and there was a low pressure one in the tank to feed the high pressure. Maybe something I did there went bad. I don't know. Last time, remember I got stuck at the gas station and it was the ground that fell off because it was going in and out so much that like the ground got torn kind of apart. So we'll see. About to take it out. You've seen me take the fuel pump out before. I don't need to show you that. Okay, so took the fuel pump out. The feed line was just cracked, so that was probably it, to be honest. But then there was also corrosion on the wires that I put in, so instead of putting connectors on, I soldered it, so so corrosion won't have an issue with that. So we'll see. Let's I got it all back in. Yep. Nice. Well, that's good. Then I'm gonna come back and look at the sheet, the inspection sheet for the race for this weekend. And then if it looks like I can get it all done in the next couple days, then I will go ahead and sign up, and hopefully we'll get there. I mean, center carrier bearing is just under load. It's just really rapid, like, so that's really annoying. So if I was going to fix something before that in the seat, this seat just kind of falls back, so I got to figure that out too. So actually I'm going to do that first. I'm going to weld this, lock this in place for now until I can get a fixed bucket seat. Pop, clutch, go around a corner, whatever. I lean back, it just pops all the gear, like it pops the gear back, and I go way back in the seat. Chassis bracing. Here we go. So, strut tower bracing for the front and the rear. Install that, then we'll go for a little test drive. Also, this is what I did. I took this little guy, multi-tool, and just cut this out. Now I'm taking the brackets off. It's pretty easy. Just put them over, put the nuts back on, and you're good to go. It's bouncy over there. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. There's shadows through the trees in my rear view, and I thought I just backed up into somebody. Oh, that was crazy. Also, I gotta fix this camera because it is wobbling way too much. Is that Nick? All right, now I'm headed up Big Cottonwood Canyon Road, and there's some turns here, and I can definitely feel, like, the first video when I just bought that car, I got a little sideways, and I can kind of feel the chassis kind of torque bend. So that's what I'm kind of feeling here, trying to feel it out. And I don't know if it's placebo effect or if I do feel a little bit of like polarity in the whole body, really. Yeah, here's the corner. Yeah, a little bit for sure. I mean, we still got stock suspension, like stock sway bars and stuff. Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I'm just happy that the fuel pump is in and working. We're stoked. Hopefully those zip ties hold on. The way you do it, like I would have to weld a bracket or something, so it's kind of just hanging there, but that's the only issue really that I see, maybe. But yeah, everything, all the electricals all soldered, so it should be good. And she's running good. I don't know, the strut braces seem like they stiffened it, but it's hard telling without really pushing it too hard. So, but we're stoked. We're on to the next. See you in the next episode for the next problem.